In my last video, I talked about the affordable housing crisis in America. In this video, I'd like to introduce one potential solution to the problem. So, how do we combat the high cost of new housing in the U.S.? The answer? With cheaper construction methods. Prefabricated housing, built in factories and assembled on site, is far faster and cheaper than traditional construction techniques. At present, only 3% of homes in America are prefabricated, but the number is projected to grow to 10% in the next 5 years. This is a huge business opportunity for Japan's prefab housing companies, such as Daiwa House, Sekisui House, and Panasonic Home. So what do these companies need to know? First, each state in America has its own laws and regulations regarding the construction of homes. Many Japanese apartments would not meet size or thermal insulation requirements. But assuming designs are adapted to fit American cities, Japanese modular housing companies should have some advantages over their competitors. With over 15% of new Japanese homes being constructed in factories, Japan has the world's biggest and most advanced modular housing industry. My advice to Japanese prefab housing companies is to focus on two groups. First, millennials, that is, those who reached adulthood in the early 21st century. Research shows that a record low percentage of millennials are interested in buying homes, with most of them citing high prices as a reason. If millennials are interested in buying modular homes, the effect will be twofold, as millennials moving away from urban centers will free up housing there, lowering rent prices and helping those urban populations most affected by the housing crisis. The second target is local governments and NGOs working to help the poorest members of society. Designs for the cheapest possible comfortable homes should be proposed to city planners, who may already have the budgets approved for new units, and to advocacy groups, who may be willing to push lawmakers to accept the proposals. Networking on this level may be a challenge for some Japanese companies, and brand images could also suffer from being associated with cheap government-subsidized housing. But if companies are able to communicate their stories effectively, the public will certainly appreciate and remember the humanitarian achievements. Affordable factory-built homes will become increasingly common in the United States. If Japanese companies, struggling with a declining market at home, are not prepared to seriously contend in America and are beaten by new and inexperienced American startups, they will have no one to blame but themselves.